Once in a small town named Willow Creek, there was a talented young artist named Lily. She lived in a cozy, little house with her dear grandmother, who always believed in her talent. Lily loved to paint. Her days were filled with colors, brushes, and canvases. Still, there was a heavy cloud of self-doubt hanging over her. Lily often looked at her paintings and wondered if they were any good. Sometimes, she spent hours staring at a blank canvas, feeling like she would never create something worthy. Her grandmother, Grandma May, noticed her struggles. "Lily," she would say, "you have a gift. Just paint from your heart." But with self-doubt came financial struggles. Grandma May had lost her job a few years back, and their small savings were running low. Lily wanted to sell her art, but feared that no one would want to buy it. They barely had enough money to pay for groceries, let alone art supplies. One afternoon, while going through her grandmother's old things, Lily discovered a dusty wooden box. Inside, she found letters from Grandma May's younger years. The letters spoke of dreams, struggles, and the strength to keep going. Lily felt a spark. She realized that if her grandmother could hold on to her dreams, she could too. Inspired, Lily took her grandmother's words to heart and decided to have a small art show in their town's community center. She worked tirelessly day and night. Each stroke of her brush brought her closer to the artist she longed to be. Friends and neighbors offered their help. Sarah, her best friend, helped her with the invitations and decorations. Daniel, a kind neighbor, lent her his old easels. Days turned into nights, and finally, the day of the art show arrived. Lily's heart raced as she hung the paintings on the walls of the community center. She had painted scenes of Willow Creek, the tall trees, the sparkling river, and the colorful flowers. Each piece was a reflection of her love for her home. As the guests began to arrive, Lily's hands shook with nerves. She smiled but felt sick inside. What if no one liked her art? What if no one bought anything? Just then, Grandma May held her hand. "Just breathe, my dear. Remember, these paintings are part of you. Share them with love." Lily nodded and faced the crowd. To her surprise, people began to admire her work. "This is beautiful," someone said. "I can feel the emotion in this piece." With each compliment, Lily's confidence grew. For the first time, she could see her art through others' eyes. At the end of the night, to her astonishment, several paintings were sold. A local gallery owner, Mr. Thompson, approached her and expressed his interest in showcasing her art. "You have real talent, Lily. It would be an honor to feature your work in our gallery," he said. Lily couldn't believe it. Her dream was within reach. With the money she had earned from the show, she could buy new art supplies and help her grandmother with bills. She rushed home, bursting with excitement. Grandma May was waiting for her. Lily shared the news, and the two embraced, tears of joy in their eyes. As weeks passed, Lily's artwork started to gain more attention. She painted every day, her confidence growing with each stroke. More paintings sold at the gallery, and customers were beginning to recognize her name. She started to receive invitations to other art shows and even to participate in local competitions. However, with success came new challenges. Lily often faced criticism and doubt from herself. What if she wasn't good enough? What if she never painted anything as beautiful as she did before? Those thoughts sometimes crept back, and she struggled to silence them. One day, during the art competition in the town, she felt particularly burdened with these thoughts. As she stood in front of her submission, a young girl approached her. "I love your painting," the girl said with wide eyes. "It looks like magic." Lily knelt down to meet her gaze. "Thank you. What do you like about it?" she encouraged. The girl started sharing her thoughts about the colors and how the painting made her feel joyful. In that moment, something clicked for Lily. Her art was not just about her, but about how it touched other people. That evening, the judges announced the winners. Lily didn't win first place, but she received a special mention for her unique style. Instead of disappointment, she felt grateful. She realized that every experience, good or bad, was part of her journey to success. With her growing fame, Lily felt a responsibility to help others in her community. Inspired by her journey, she organized free art classes for children who couldn't afford them. She wanted to give back to the community and encourage other young artists who might be struggling like she once did. Months turned into years, and Lily became a well-known painter celebrated not just for her artwork but for her heart. Her small art show had led her to a life she had only dreamed of. She went on to have exhibitions in major cities and published a book about her journey from struggle to success. Through all her success, Lily remained humble, always remembering the lessons from her grandmother's letters and the importance of sharing her gift with others. And as Grandma May often said, it's not just about the painting, it's about the passion behind it. Lily continued to paint, each brushstroke a reminder of her journey. From self-doubt to recognition, she transformed her struggles into a well of inspiration. The little girl in her town who once loved her painting became an artist herself, inspired by Lily. Each day, Lily would look at her art and smile, thankful for the journey she had traveled and the dreams that had come true. In the end, she painted not just for herself, but for everyone who needed a little magic in their lives.